Thank you, Ambassador Fukir-Chen, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to deliver this keynote address at this important event on the occasion of the World Interfaith Harmony Week. This is yet another indication of Organization of Islamic Cooperation's commitment to utilizing the potential of interfaith dialogue in peace-building and women empowerment. The two issues that I have prioritized ever since I took the office as Secretary of OIC in 2005. We believe that women are an integral and important part of our societies and play a crucial role in the development of countries. No sustainable development is possible without strong and empowered women. Women are the core of building societies, and the vast potential of our women population must be extended to all fields of social life, including economic, commerce, professional, and political decision-making. The present-day Muslim world is caught up with the winds of change. Governments of the OIC member states are involved in strengthening democratic institutions, the principles of good governance and accountability, and respect for human rights. We have witnessed the positive role played by Muslim women in bringing about the changes. However, a vast majority of Muslim women remain deprived of their basic rights and access to social opportunities vis-à-vis their male partners. This was primarily due to the ages-old prejudices and misgivings of the male-dominated societies. And I have to say clearly that these prejudices have nothing to do with Islam as a religion. As a part of its reform agenda, the OIC did not fall short in envisioning an enhanced role of women in the ever-evolving Muslim societies. The OIC 10-year Program of Action, adopted by the third Extraordinary Islamic Summit held in 2005, highlighted the importance of the role of women in society and provided a roadmap for women to play their due role in social development. It is our firm belief that in order to achieve sustainable development, we have to do our best in empowering women through promoting their status in society. We have to address the issues of elimination of discrimination as well as violence against women, enable their participation in decision-making and development, and ensure full access to healthcare, education, and employment in an effective manner. In recognition of the fact that women have a constructive role to play in developing Muslim societies, I took the initiative to convene the first ever ministerial conference on women's role in the development of OIC states in Istanbul 2006. Almost immediately after my assumption of office as Secretary General. Since then, ministerial conferences have been held on biannual basis. The second session was held in Cairo, Egypt, December 2008. The third session was held in Tehran, Iran, in December 2010. And the fourth session was held in December 2012 in Jakarta, Indonesia. These four ministerial meetings were successful in bringing about new and innovative action-oriented strategies in the field of advancement and empowerment of women. Moreover, the adoption of the OIC Plan of Action for the Advancement of Women, OPAW, by the member states was a landmark event. The OPAW constitutes a comprehensive strategy towards improving the situation of women in political, economic, cultural, and social spheres. It also lends a strategic vision and action-oriented impetus to OIC's programs and activities towards incorporating the gender perspective. However, I do believe that the OIC and its member states need more coordinated and combined efforts to advance the status of women. In this regard, I'm pleased to note that the establishment of OIC Women Development Organization, WDO, in Cairo, as a specialized institution of the OIC, is another major achievement of the OIC towards the promotion of women issues. I'm confident that the WDO, once operationalized, will go a long way in addressing the problems and issues faced by women. Similarly, another major step in furthering the cause of women has been achieved with the establishment of an OIC Independent Permanent Rights Commission. The Commission has commenced its work on an efficient and positive note. This Commission, inter alia, is mandated to promote the rights of women within the OIC boundaries. It is encouraging to note that 4 out of the 18 members of the Commission are women. And the first 2 sessions held in Jakarta and Ankara respectively were chaired by a woman who is a distinguished scholar and activist from Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most critical issues concerning women remains to be the practice of female genital mutilation, FGM, in some countries and societies. It has long survived, hidden under the cloak of religious, culture, and tribal practices. We can no longer allow ignorance surrounding women's rights and the female genital mutilation to be perpetuated by traditions and rituals disguised as religious teachings. This inhumane practice has survived over centuries and must be stopped. Islam does not endorse this cultural practice. As a matter of fact, Islam has pioneered the cause of women and strongly advocates upholding their rights and status in society. Islam gives due importance to the involvement of women with their full rights and responsibilities in all fields of life as partners of men. Thankfully, there is a rising awareness across the Muslim world against this hazardous practice and endangers physical and psychological health of girls and women. This issue has deliberated at length at the Second Islamic Conference of Ministers in charge of childhood held in Khartoum in 2009, which concluded that female genital mutilation is a violation of human rights of girls and women. In this connection, I would like to welcome the United Nations General Assembly Third Committee on approving a draft resolution on November 26, 2012, which aimed at intensifying global effort to eliminate female genital mutilation and take measures including legislation prohibiting the phenomenon to protect women and girls from that form of violence. In addition to the female genital mutilation, many other cultural practices disguised as part of Islamic tradition, such as violence against women and child, marriages, continue to affect women and girls. Speaking of violence against women, I would like to once again reiterate the OIC condemnation of killing of women polio workers in Pakistan and Nigeria. Similarly, I condemn Taliban's assassination attempt on Malala Yousafzai, who wanted nothing but to improve education opportunities for girls and rights of women. although they still face numerous difficulties, women are coming forward and playing their positive and constructive roles in various spheres of life, including decision-making, corporate sector, poverty alleviation, education, intercultural dialogue, human rights, and maintaining peace. We should continue to empower women by supporting women entrepreneurs, providing them employment opportunities, facilitating their contribution to science and technology, and maximize their potentials as architects of peace and security in our respective societies. Allow me to conclude by expressing my confidence that the women of the Muslim societies are well aware of their rights and responsibilities. We must extend our full support to them and to do their best in carrying out their role as equal partners of society. As I conclude my words, let me express our thanks to our co-sponsor, Peace Island Institute, and to all those participants who honored this occasion. Thank you for your understanding.